Hello, beautiful souls. It's John and Patch, who's trying to sniffle up. I wanted to give a relatively short update on my life, what's going on, and some of the recent experiences. So, it's Sunday. It's about 10 a.m. in the morning and walking out in the woods with Patch. It's a really quite mild for the time of year. I brought my hat, but it's like, there's no point. It's too warm for that, which is great. And yeah, where do I start? My daughter is now 17 as of today, and 17 is also the age that I left home. So it's really interesting reflecting on that journey. It's an incredible time. Like she was just saying last night, like how blessed we are to be so close as a family. Like still enjoy spending time together, especially the teenagers and the adults. I mean, I feel really blessed. I'm just staring at these beautiful trees, and like this tree over here. I don't know if you can make it out. It has like loads of different eyes up it, which is really gorgeous. The all-seeing tree. And there's a lot of like haze halfway up it. So yeah, that's just really magical. And I know that our kids won't live at home forever. And my wife and I are constantly, we're traveling at weekends. We love going in a motorhome. We're going away for 3 nights to an area in Scotland we've never been to. And that'll be great fun. And then we know that we can't like, what's the term, like wish our lives away. Like, while we're focusing on the next step in our journey, we're always looking to like travel more and go to different places. We'd love to go to Spain and around Europe. And so we're like mentally planning this lightly for when our kids leave. But balance with that is just like treasuring that present moment of being so close. And it's funny because when we look back at our childhoods, my wife and I, like, our parents like just weren't as interested. They were like, oh, you're got exams, or good luck, or oh, we're going away for a few days without you, or do you want to come? Or we're just like much more independent, and they really didn't. They really just didn't spend as much time like with us. You wouldn't sit in an evening and relax with us. Of course, there was times that happened and felt very loved, but at the same time, the independence was very different. So yeah, also preparing our kids for like the brave outside world, getting them used to going out and about and doing things for themselves for the first time, and that's really fun as well, right? I don't know which way I'm walking. I might go this way. Patch is digging a hole. Come on, Patch. Let's see. I was just changing my mind constantly about which direction I'll go. Just like life. What else has been going on? Yesterday was super fun because I did a live stream. So I've been doing daily live streams on TikTok at about 7:10 or 7:30 a.m. UK time. That's not amazing for the West Coast, but I think that must be like 11:10 p.m. PST time, like Pacific time on the West Coast of the US and Canada. And I've been doing them since January, and it's just been amazing because it's been like weeks of just inviting people in to co-create, which I just really love when I'm creating music. And so people are like commenting live, and I'm like feeling your energy and feeling who's there and incorporating that into the music and reflecting it back to you as I perform it live. And then yesterday was like a big change because it's the first time I've like been able to set it all up so that I can add layers and layers. So I added tons of layers to a song, including a crystal heart chakra bowl and electric guitar and bass guitar. An acoustic. Like it was really magical, and just to like interact with people as I was doing that was really fun. Today I did I haven't made the video yet, but it's like a super cute, funny spaceman like animation with. And it's quite funny because my son was saying yesterday, it's like, Dad, you should like put the word animation in your video and like have an animation video, because then YouTube will rank it higher and you get more views. Like, oh, great, thanks for the tip. So yeah, it'll be fun to share that one. I also today, just after I went live, did 3-4 duets. They're super fun. They're on TikTok. Please do check them out. I'll see if I can share them on the other platforms, because that would be a lot of fun to do more. And I just figured out like how to do it. I'm trying to like point my camera away as Patch has done something. And so yeah, definitely want to do more of those. I'm about to go camping, so I don't think I'll be doing them for a while. But it's still fun. What I enjoy about dig a hole. What I enjoy about the duets are, like in TikTok, you can just like co-create with someone. Excuse me as I pick these little chocolate presents up from Patch, doggy chocolate. Yeah, I just love like co-creating with people, and people can create these like incredible videos, and then you're like, you add on your energy and your talents, like whatever you have. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. Please do check them out. And yeah, so many people are so gifted. So many people, what I love about the ability to duet on TikTok is that people can do it like regardless of their technical setup. Although I must admit, my phone doesn't have a headphone or microphone socket. I have to do it through USB and like loads of complicated setups. So that, ironically, but yeah, other people find it a lot easier, and you can spend a few seconds and make like a big impact on people's lives by leading by example. So I definitely encourage you to sing or dance or draw, or even just like do a reaction video in a duet in TikTok to people that you really admire, and it really helps, you know, share their talents as well. Also getting ready to do first group like meditation healing sessions. And so my friend Natasha, who does amazing readings, including, she's done an amazing reading for me, which is, oh, there's a big swan, wow. Just I was saying amazing readings and there's a big swan flies overhead. But yeah, she's really gifted, and it's quite funny. We used to work together quite a long time ago. Like, it'll be coming up for something like 18 years ago. Is that right? Maybe 2003, 2004? I can't remember exactly. But yeah, we used to work together, and only recently have we both kind of pursued these alternative healing and spiritual work. And we met up again recently, and we're like, hey, like we should do a group session in Edinburgh, in the capital of Scotland, and just see what it's like see what it's like doing sessions with people. So that's what we're going to do. I've done 1 or 2 in-person sessions, and they're just incredible. I did one with Christina, who is Cyber Fairy from Vancouver in Canada. An amazing singer, dancer, artist, author. Like, she just does everything, and her energy work and her readings are no exception. So that session is public on my YouTube channel. And what else? I've also really enjoyed doing like just going through the process, like imagining, envisioning what a group session would be like, how long it would be for, like what we would offer, like would Natasha and I take it in turns, would there be music? Yeah, all of it's really magical, like setting that vision and then just investigating the ways, like just doing one step at a time. You can tell I have some, maybe it is, I wouldn't call it fear. It's not strong enough to be fear, but it's like just nervousness, I guess. But it's like an excited anticipation of doing group sessions. I've done group sessions online, and yeah, I really love to do them in person, and it'd be fun to do them like on a regular basis. Yeah, another theme that I wanted to touch on was just this incredible journey of like integrating all the different aspects of my life. I can show you some woods as I'm walking, because there's so many things that are like crossing over that are just, yeah, they're really enjoyable to share. Come on, Fetch. Yeah. I don't really know where to start. I guess my day job is, or part-time day job in a corporate is really, it's been a real roller coaster week, and we unfortunately lost a dear friend, and that was really, really hard. We found out just on Tuesday earlier in the week, and we've been going to like a real bereavement process as our teams, everyone that was touched by his beautiful soul. And sorry, Patch is doing another chocolate deposit. I hope I'm not filming these for you. And there's a lot of really beautiful coming together of our people in our teams, in memory of Adam, and we went through like the counselling together, and there's also like sessions. I'd written a song for him called Angels Choose, which I found really helpful to express. And what was really lovely is, and it was so, I was the closest to him because I was his manager, and it was really beautiful to be able to connect in with every aspect of me, like my work, my music, and my spiritual aspects of my life. My family have been incredibly supportive. Like his passing has brought all of them together, and I've been talking in ways, especially with my work colleagues, in ways that I never imagined I would, and they've all been so incredible and so loving and so supportive, and I feel just so blessed and so grateful. So that process continues, and I'm lucky to have some time off this week, and then we're going to be following up with his family and sharing memories and charity donations. So yeah, looking forward to continuing that journey and learning all the great lessons that he brought into our lives. And I've felt like I've been able to talk a lot more with people. Like it's really interesting. I always thought that like hermit mode would be, I knew I was in hermit mode, and I always thought it would just be like a case of like just going out and talking to people, and that is part of it for sure, but you can't just go outside, you know, like I am at the moment, go outside and then ignore everyone, you know, and then pretend you're not in hermit mode, or go out and not speak your truth. And a dear friend Scott and MJ from All to Love had posted this amazing video about his near-death experience. I mean, he did die like several times, and was brought back after a massive heart attack. And so happy that he chose to come back, and it's been such a big journey for him. He's such an incredible soul, and so is MJ. But a big thing that Scott was talking about was, he said, there's just, you know, just don't give time and space to your fear. Like there's no need for fear to hold you back. And it very much resonates with MJ's book, The Fearless Life Guide, and it's the very book that I read, and I've read very few books. that described how to, you know, and it took you through homework and challenges. It really like kicked me off in writing a song every day. I was like, what have I got to lose? And I've never like committed to the world that I will just do it forever, but it's just been an incredible journey. And that like finding new things to be fearless about feels so much more important than just going out and seeing people. It's quite funny because over the last 2 weeks in my day job, I'd been out seeing, you know, I'd been out in offices in Edinburgh, and then I was out in Vancouver just the week before last, and then last week I was with people in the office again in Edinburgh, and now I'll be out camping and, you know, socializing with people. So yeah, that's been really helpful, and also like seeing how I can bring every aspect of me, you know, not hiding away the musician part or the spiritual part, the energy healing, darkness clearing parts, like bringing them all into every aspect of my life, like the whole me, so that people get a chance to meet the whole me. And I'm also like learning more about how to use those gifts more in a more kind of integrated and balanced way across my day and my life. Like I felt like the TikTok duets were very much like that. Like I know I can sing, like I allow myself that much, but you know, you can really surprise yourself at just trying your talent at something you've never done before and just seeing like the result. And yesterday and today I was really surprised how high I can sing falsetto, like really, really high notes, and then also just with a little bit of practice, just like practice a duet 2 or 3 times and then just record it. And it felt like the singer in me really wanting to set free, you know, not being constrained by the message or the guitar, like just focusing on singing and a pure raw expression, a human expression. I don't know what else to share. What else have I experienced that crossover with? I think increasingly more with my family. Like I talk to them more about some of the experiences I had, depending on their kind of readiness to hear it. And then yeah, I also wanted to share a little bit. I'm going to turn around in a sec, so if you've got any wind noise, it'll settle. But yeah, it was really fascinating. It's really fascinating client sessions, really changing my perception of reality in an incredible way. I feel like every session that I go through, I am shown reality in a way that I never expected it could exist. And this is really a topic for a totally different video. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stop this and create a separate video because we've been almost 20 minutes. And the content's quite different. So yeah, look out for that video. I'll post it on YouTube also. And I just talk a bit about things like spirit guides, being good and bad and everything in between. And also the nature of our physical reality. And I'll share that more in a minute. So sending so much love from Scotland. I love you.